Hello, divine being of love and light. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. In today's astrological zodiac tarot reading, we are diving into the new moon in Sagittarius. And I'm really excited and feeling very optimistic about this new moon, specifically because of the energy that Sagittarius is bringing into our lives at this time. We will be going over each astrological sign and seeing for each one of you what this is inviting you to tap into. As you may or may not already know, new moons are about new beginnings, setting clear intention on what you would like to bring into your life next, what new experiences, what new things you would like to take on, and so forth. With the new moon in Sagittarius, specifically, you are being inspired and invited to expand in your life. This new moon in Sagittarius is bringing in an energy for you to feel a new sense of optimism and abundance. You're going to be feeling a whole shift in energy. So if you have been feeling stagnant or lack of ideas, lack of inspiration, you can definitely expect a change in energy with this new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about being passionate and driven and expanding, being adventurous, putting yourself out there, wanting to do things. And you don't necessarily have to actually take a lot of action, as we are entering the winter solstice, and this is a time of rest and going within. You can definitely focus on planning, on looking forward to the future and planting the seed or taking action towards organizing your life and creating more structure in your life, in the sense that this is a time that you actually start to organize and plan out projects or ideas and things that you want to move towards doing. This could look like making a to-do list or start drafting a certain project or plan that maybe for a while you have only been thinking about now, or start taking action towards something in your life that you want to invite in. Maybe it's a new diet, maybe it's joining the gym, maybe it's meeting new people, whatever it is, but actually seeing yourself and feeling in that energetic space to do these things, okay? With Sagittarius being ruled by the planet of Jupiter, this is a planet of good luck, of abundance. This is a time for good fortune. So really, you should be feeling super pumped and excited and looking forward to the future, to what's to come in for you. And new moons are great for that, for setting those clear intentions, my beautiful friend. Let's go ahead and dive right into your reading. And of course, don't forget to also check your rising and moon sign, just so that you can get a better picture of what this lunation is bringing in. And please do give this video a thumbs up, as that helps my channel grow, and subscribe so that we can stay connected and I can bring more insight and guidance into your journey and we can grow together in this life experience. All right, my loves, it is always a pleasure to be of enlightenment, and I'll see you in your reading. See ya. Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your astrological new moon tarot reading. My bold, daring, and fiery Aries. Wow. You, my friend, are in quite a time in your life. Well, let me put it in other words. What you are experiencing in this time is part of this grand desire in life and manifestation that you're working towards creating in your life. And right now, it may not feel that way. You may be doubting and questioning when or how things are going to come into fruition, when you're going to see things manifest themselves in your life. But this is just quite the message for you, my beautiful Aries, with this new moon in Sagittarius. All right. For starters, you have faith in the process. As you can see here, we have someone praying and having faith. You know, things are not as bright, things are not going exactly as this person desires them to be. However, they're holding on to faith and they're trusting in their team, in the divine, in their angels, that one way or the other, they're going to get to where they need to be. They're just surrendering. We'll place that there. Along with that, you also have Spirit of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so becoming more grounded and stable, or bringing stability and balance into your life, being more practical. Okay, you have the Chariot, along with Eight of Pentacles. And interesting enough, you also have the Seven of Pentacles. So 7 and 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. You're definitely in the works, to say the least, my beautiful Aries. Meaning that you are certainly creating something for yourself here. You are putting in a lot of work and a lot of energy at this time towards something you really want. For me, it's pretty clear here that aside from you wanting more stability and balance in your life, for things to be more grounded, you're definitely also trying to bring in wealth, trying to bring in financial gain. So this could be that you're either starting your own business, or you're looking for ways to bring in additional income, or maybe even taking that next step up in your current career. Whatever it is, in whatever way this is showing up for you, I feel that you are working towards something here, and you are putting in, a lot of work in this, okay? And of course, since this is a general reading, it can also apply to different areas of your life. It could be in regards to a relationship and making it work, or starting to date again, or just yourself as well in general, your behaviors, your habits, and recreating yourself, putting in the work to heal and overcome your shadow self, or, heal those shadow parts of you. Whichever the case is, what I can see here is that you have been quite dedicated, okay? You are putting in and gaining all of the skills necessary to be able to be successful. You're learning new things, you're putting yourself out there, you're researching, studying, whatever it is. It's like you're doing everything that you can to make this thing happen, okay? You're being open-minded, you're being resourceful. However, in the middle of all of that, and it's wonderful, my dear Aries, that you're putting this much work and dedication and energy into yourself, into your life, to create something new for yourself, to be abundant, to be fulfilled. However, I'm also seeing that you could be hitting certain blockages. You could be hitting certain obstacles that sometimes, can either discourage you or make you feel that you're not going to reach this goal, when that is not the case at all. This phase of your life, these obstacles or these challenges are part of your success. They are part of where you're going, because they are going to give you not only a deeper wisdom and insight and skills that you're going to need later on down the line, but also you'll be able to come through this with such a sense of pride in yourself, because Aries, you'll be able to look back and say, whoa, look at what I overcame. Look at all the work that I did. Look at how far I got myself. And you just have no idea how proud you're going to feel of yourself for making it through all of that, for having perseverance and doing everything that you needed to do to get to where you are. Okay, and with the Chariot here, it is obvious, it is clear that you're going to be overcoming any and all challenges from the past, and that there is movement coming in. And even in this one, Faith in the Process, if you can see here, she is actually inside of a what is this called, like a carrier, where you can drag it and it can move along, even if she herself is not feeling a whole lot of momentum, even if she herself is feeling a bit stagnant. The key here is to hold on to faith. The key here is to not give up and trust in your angels, trust in the divine, that one way or the other, and these little birds here represent your spirit guides, they are working with you, they are guiding you, they're going to make it come true one way or the other, because you are doing your part already, and they are so proud of you for that. So everything that you're going through right now, my dear Aries, is not in vain, my beautiful Aries. So with this new moon in Sagittarius, I feel that you're being only reminded that new beginnings are coming into your life. I think that this new moon for you is more so of a reminder. And with it being in the sign of Sagittarius, a sign of action, a sign of an adaptability, since it is a mutable sign, you are being encouraged that with this new moon, meaning that new beginnings are about to embark, and you can bring in with your intention new things in your life. What is it exactly? Be clear with your intention. Be clear with what you want, that you want to bring into your life. What is it that you're trying to create, and create an action plan with that? Okay, this new moon is reminding you that new things are coming in, and to be ready for those things. But also take your time to reflect, maybe by journaling, maybe by setting time aside and thinking about, with this new moon, what am I inviting in? And what steps can I take today, even if small, to bring in that new thing? For example, if this is relating to you in a relationship contact, then maybe putting yourself out there, maybe communicating more with your significant other. If it's in relation to career and finances, which is what I'm feeling the most here, then maybe organizing your spending more, thinking of ways to bring in more finances, putting yourself out there, and so on. My beautiful Aries, this is such a beautiful reminder for you with this new moon. It's just simply that with this new start, you just keep going. You keep going as you have in the past few months. My beautiful Aries, wow, what a beautiful reminder for you with this new moon. Honestly, it's all about just to keep going, to have faith and trust that it's all going to work out in your favor. That's really it. Wow, this is beautiful, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today and allowing me to bring you this divine guidance. Make sure to also look at your rising and moon sign if you feel drawn to listen to those messages as well, just so that you can get a bigger picture of what this new moon is bringing in for you. And if you find it in your heart, please do give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe so that we can stay connected. I would love to continue bringing you insight and guidance in your life, in your journey. All right, my beautiful friend, I will see you in the next video. See you. Hi, my gorgeous Taurus. Welcome to your astrological new moon tarot reading. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, let's go over your cards. For starters, you have Defend to the End the Worthwhile. You also have Seven of Wands reversed. And I typically don't use reverse cards, but I decided to keep it because it was the only one in the entire pile that was actually reversed, so I felt that I should keep it that way. You have the Five of Pentacles with Eight of Wands. And you also have Earth Mother, which is the Empress. All right. Let's go ahead and get this focused. All right, my beautiful Taurus. With this new moon in Sagittarius, which Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, good fortune basically, and optimism, okay? This is a time with this new moon for you to begin feeling more inspired and expand in whatever way you wish to expand. And not only is this expansion being combined with a new moon, which is all about new beginnings, right? And taking action and inviting in new things in your life, but that means that the energy is even more potent, more powerful during this time for you to feel optimistic. Because I do see here, my beautiful Taurus, that you could have been feeling lately a bit defeated, a bit overwhelmed, challenged, like you're fighting your corner. It's almost as if you've been on an ongoing journey that has taken a lot of your energy, to be honest with you. I'm feeling like you could be going through some sort of temporary hardship. But that's the thing, my beautiful Taurus. Please remember that this is something that is temporary. It is not forever, even if it feels like that. Whether this is in finances, relationships, or some sort of personal challenge that you have come upon, because that is sort of the energy that I'm feeling for you. You have the opportunity now for that to change around. Your perspective with the new moon in Sagittarius is inviting you to expand your perspective, your awareness on the situation. How can you look at things from the other side? And how can you turn that around and say, you know what, this is what I can do. This is how I can take myself out of this situation. I can think differently and invite in more positive thinking into this. And I know that you could be feeling like the world is against you. Perhaps you feel like, this is something that you're not going to easily overcome because you're not seeing the progress as fast as you wanted to. I feel like you could be on the verge of giving up on your hopes, on whatever it is that you want in your life that you're trying to achieve. And you could be feeling defensive, it's a lot to carry on your shoulders. However, Taurus, this is such beautiful energy. It's interesting because these two cards are really representing the energy that you could potentially be in now. And then you have these two really positive, affirming cards on the other side. And it's literally like with the new moon, this is what's coming in. And this is the energy that you're stepping into. However, it will be up to you. Keep that in mind, okay? You take control. You have control of your life and of your thoughts. Even if you sometimes feel like you don't, you do. And I'm saying here with the Eight of Wands and the Earth Mother, or the Empress, is that all you really need to focus on right now is yourself. Focus on your mental and emotional health. Do things that bring you to the present moment. This is a time for you to ground yourself, to bring healing into you. Perhaps you could really benefit from some heart chakra meditations, guided meditations, or energy work at this time to release what's not serving you, to release those negative thoughts, and instead tune in to the positive side of things, to the good things. What could this be teaching you? Because I'm seeing here that faster than you expected, and perhaps even after the new moon in this lunation, there's some sort of change happening, okay? Something exciting where you're going to be feeling more optimistic again, more energized. You're going to be feeling a rush of energy, if you will, where you're going to feel like, okay, you know what? This is what I can do for now. Maybe I can nurture myself. Maybe taking a really nice warm bath and finding more solutions instead of focusing on how this can't be resolved, okay? I'm seeing here that you'll be feeling a lot more positive and energetic, which makes sense because that is exactly the energy that the new moon in Sagittarius is bringing in for us. All right. So what I'm seeing here though is that you need time for yourself, maybe a little bit of time alone, tuning into yourself, your body, your mind, and nurturing that side of you. Okay. Learning to be compassionate and patient with yourself during this time, during this transition. However, as these exciting times and things come in with the new moon, again, please remember that it is up to you. You have to choose to turn things around for yourself. Don't just dwell on the past and on what happened. Unfortunately, there's no way, my beautiful friend, to change what already has happened. What you can change and what you do have control over is what happens next. You can write your own script. You can write your own future with the choices that you make today. So how can going forward in this very moment, what choices, what type of thoughts should you have to align yourself with something better and with something more positive? And that is what you're being invited to think about with this new moon. Think about what you would like to bring in, what changes you would like to see, and take small but very important steps towards that, my beautiful Taurus. Wow, definitely. I hope that you are able to feel the optimism in my voice and the excitement in my voice, because I'm seeing that things are just going to completely take a turn for you energy wise. Okay. You're just going to be feeling different and perhaps just seeing things in a different perspective after this new moon in Sagittarius, after that lunation. All right, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this divine guidance. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment. If you find it in your heart, please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to me so that we can stay connected. I would love to continue bringing you insight and guidance along your journey. And of course, don't forget to look at your rising and moon sign as well, just so that you can get a bigger picture and message about what this new moon is bringing in for you. All right, my love, sending you so much healing energy and light, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your astrological new moon tarot reading. Wow, this is such an exciting time. I am really loving the new moon in Sagittarius energy that is coming up for all of us. There's a lot of optimism and feeling driven and just more expansion, more expansive energy. Okay. All right. For starters here for you, my beautiful friend, we have the perfection of your life. Okay, I want this to focus. Okay. Beautiful. And you have that with the Ace of Wands, talking about new beginnings, huh? I think this message may be very significant and powerful for you, because the Ace of Wands is all about feeling very optimistic, taking action, and basically the same energy as the Sagittarius. You also have Heart of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles, along with Three of Wands. Again, more expansion. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is very strong Sagittarius energy for you, my beautiful Gemini. And all that means is, and you also have the Emperor, which is Sky Father in this deck, which means I feel like this new moon in Sagittarius is going to align with you very significantly, which is a very positive and good thing, because Sagittarius is all about inspiring you to expand, to learn more, to be more optimistic and bring in abundance. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is all about good fortune, my dear Gemini. It's all about growth and prosperity, okay? Wow. Beautiful. In some cases, even traveling, right? Okay, so what I'm seeing for you, my beautiful Gemini, this is really exciting. With the Ace of Wands starting off your reading, again, new beginnings, good news, and physically starting something. There is something during this lunation that you're going to be inspired to take action on. Perhaps this is something that you have been procrastinating on or sort of just had around as an idea. Like, hey, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can start that project. Maybe I can meet up with that person. Maybe this, maybe that. Well, during this time, I'm feeling like you're finally going to be taking action on this thing. You're going to be feeling more bold and daring to do so, which is very exciting. You'll be feeling more initiative, okay? And finding that passion within you and feeling excited about it. And even with the Queen of Pentacles here, this could relate in terms of career or your finances, but again, it can apply to any other area of your life. However, what I'm seeing here is that you may even feel more in the mood to socialize, perhaps to put yourself out there, really is what I want to say, in a way where you feel confident and you're approaching things in a more practical, no nonsense way, okay? And you're going to be successful at it. Whatever it is that you decide to embark on during this lunation, I feel like it's going to be something that you're going to be successful in. However, that doesn't mean it's going to happen right away. This could be just planting the seed for this new thing that you want to bring into your life, especially if it's something long term. For example, a relationship or a new job or your own business or a project or a new habit that you're trying to take on, like joining the gym or eating healthier, whatever it is, right? For everyone, it's going to be different. The point is that you're going to be inspired and feeling that spark within you to take action on it, whether that is to go and show up and sign up for the gym membership or start writing ideas on that project you want to manifest, or maybe reaching out to someone to meet up with. Whatever it is, I see some sort of expansion from this, okay? I see things going in your favor, something that is going to benefit you. It bring you abundance. For some of you, you could actually literally be traveling during this time. Perhaps you have plans to go visit family or whatever the case may be. But I do see some sort of moving abroad, and this could be in terms of physical movement or even, again, in your plans, taking action. One thing's for sure, my beautiful Gemini, is that you will be feeling a lot more free and self-confident. It's like you're going to be believing more in yourself during this time, spreading your wings more. You're going to be thinking about and planning your future, the things that are long-term. What are your long-term goals, and how can you start planting the seeds for those long-term goals? And this time around, I see you being more structured around your goals. I see you being more organized and more determined, and not allowing yourself to fall off, not allowing yourself to, not take it seriously. You are going to be taking seriously, my beautiful Gemini. I see you being more logical over emotional when handling things that come up for you and planning towards your future, because this is a time where you're ready for more. You're ready to start something new. And that is exactly what you can invite in with this new moon, as new moons are all about new beginnings, right? So set your intention, set some time aside to reflect on what it is that you want in your life and how you can start not just planning, but how you can start taking actions towards that life, that thing, those things that you want in your life, my beautiful Gemini. I definitely encourage you to keep going in the way that you're going. Again, especially around finances and career at this time, there's definitely some opportunities opening up for you. So this would be a great time to keep going and moving forward in a direction that will align you with the most abundance. Also, the last thing I want to say, my beautiful Gemini, is that if in any way or form you are feeling or you had been feeling someone stagnant, or like you are in a way in the middle of a storm, in the sense that you weren't seeing as much progress in this area of your life or this thing that you want, know that after this new moon in Sagittarius, this is everything that I just mentioned in this reading. That is the energy that is coming in for you. Because I'm also seeing here with the perfection of your life is that your life right now is being perfected to what you want it to be. Even if it doesn't seem like it at the moment, because you could be feeling a little bit stagnant at this time, a little bit of, okay, you know, when exactly am I going to gain this financial abundance? When exactly am I going to see my goals come true, or this and that, or when exactly is this going to happen for me? But I see here that with the new moon, your energy and your perspective may switch a bit to everything that I mentioned in the reading. So keep that in mind, that this is the energy that you are about to embark on. So look forward to that and start feeling that energy. You don't have to wait for the new moon. You could do that right now. You could do that at any moment. Choose to be positive and look forward to the future, my dear Gemini. All right, my friend, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this insight. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment to you. And of course, make sure to look at your rising and moon sign, just so that you can get a bigger picture of what this new moon is bringing in for you. And if you feel drawn to and find it in your heart, please also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that we can stay connected. I look forward to bringing you more insight in your journey. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your astrological new moon tarot reading. Oh boy, am I excited to be connecting with you today, my dear Cancer. And also, I just really want to notate that I don't have your stone just yet. I have not found it. And if you watched the last astrological reading, I mentioned that I misplaced it, unfortunately. However, I'm working on finding it, and if not, I'll just be getting a new one. However, that does not affect your reading in any way or form. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. For starters here, you have focus on the light. With the Hangman. You also have Two of Cups. The Hierophant, which is in this deck, the Sage. You also have 10 of Cups. Beautiful colors there. Okay. My beautiful Cancer. Interesting. All right. What this new moon in Sagittarius, which is all about feeling more inspired, optimistic, and expanding in your own life, in your own ways, in the things that you wish to expand in, whether that is relationships, career, personal habits. More so, this is a time, this new moon is really inviting you to step into your more optimistic energy, okay? To feel more excited and to look forward to things. And in your case, my dear Cancer, I do see that you could at this time look at things from a different perspective, okay? I feel like you're in the right direction. I will say that. I feel like your life at this moment should be going, for the most part, good, I would say. However, there could be a different way that you could look at a certain situation in your life, okay? A certain area, whether that is relationships, career, or finances. There's, just a different side to that, okay? And when I say a different side, I say in a more optimistic way and a more positive way, which is what this new moon in Sagittarius is inviting you to do. I do see here, excuse me, I do see here that more balance, respect is coming in, and not only in relationships, because I feel this in any area of your life, not just relationships, but I'm just seeing here that harmony and mutual respect, whether that is in friendships, partnership, are coming in for you, okay? This is a time for you to balance things more out, okay? And there's sort of like a theme or a synchronicity here. Oh, and I think that's the other thing I meant to mention, is that you could be noticing, or you should be noticing and paying attention to synchronicities in your life at this time, just in your day-to-day life. This could be repeated numbers. This could be messages from people, even songs, anything like that. Finding feathers, finding certain things that stick out to you that are messages from the divine, and paying attention to that. All right. There's definitely two themes here about synchronicities and also your eye. So this could be your third eye. Maybe your third eye is opening at this time. Oh, I also just got the number 3. So this could be 333. Maybe you're seeing this could be, and 333 also represents balance, the mind, body, and soul, right? And, but with the eye here, I'm feeling like also, again, back to the perspective things, there's this big message about your perspective and the way that you're seeing things, perhaps seeing things for what they are, or looking at things from a different perspective, from like the bigger picture, okay? And a way that you could do this is by reflecting, is maybe by journaling, writing out whatever it is on your mind, writing out whatever it is that you want, and also seeing, like getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of your way of thinking, and just like completely looking at things from a new set of eyes, okay? With that being said, my beautiful Cancer, I see a lot of, and I love this for you, happiness coming your way. To be honest with you, with the 10 of Cups, and as you can see here, these crystals have beautiful, bright colors, and they're all filled, representing fulfillment, gatherings. So at this time, you could be having a lot of family time, or getting together with friends, celebrating, and just feeling like you belong, feeling creative, feeling in tune, and more harmonious and abundant. And even if that's not exactly how you're feeling at this moment, it could be the way that you'll be feeling very soon, with this new moon coming in, as the new moon invites in new beginnings, new chapters in your lives. So it invites you to set clear intention on what it is that you want to bring into your life, right? So get clear. Okay, this is what I want. For example, let's say it's new relationship. Let's say it's more money. Let's say it's a new habit, like joining the gym, or joining a dancing class. And feeling positive about it enough, and feeling excited about it enough to actually take action towards that, not just thinking about it, not just wishful thinking, but more so getting up and doing what you need to do to start that, or to continue it if you've already been doing this thing that you want. But I'm seeing more blessings, and just in general, you getting more clear on what your core values are as a person. Okay, spiritually, I also feel like you could be very much evolving at this time, my dear Cancer. On a spiritual level, you could be going through a transition, or you are ascending one way or the other. So your angels and your guides at this time want you to focus on the light, focus more so on the positive things, focus on your intention, because honestly, your intention is going to be one of the most powerful things you can have. Your intention is what creates things. Without intention, we wouldn't have anything. Your intention is the reason that you're even here, right? Your intention is the reason why you have anything in life. For example, an intention is, or a desire, right, is, okay, I want a relationship. From that desire, or that intention of wanting a relationship, you then put yourself out there, or you have an intention to make more money. From that intention, you then go and put yourself out there, and you search for a job, and you start your own business, or whatever the case may be. The point is that your intention could be the most powerful thing that you have. So being clear what your intention is and then starting the actions towards that will be what will guide you through bringing in more abundance and more fulfillment in your life. This could also be a time for you to spend time in nature, my beautiful Gemini. And if it's cold wherever you are right now, as we are entering the winter season, then I encourage you to simply do guided meditations that ground you to this moment. There's a need to sort of become present more, okay? And be more observant of your life and of the things going on around you. All right, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for allowing me to be of enlightenment. If you find it in your heart, please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so that we can stay connected. It is always such a pleasure to bring you insight and guidance in your journey. And of course, also take a look at your rising and moon sign for a bigger picture on what this new moon is bringing in for you. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your divine astrological new moon tarot reading. I'm so excited to dive into what this new moon in Sagittarius has for us, beautiful Leos. I am also a Leo, so I'm looking forward to see what this means. Okay, so for starters, we have Heaven sent. Beautiful. We also have Heart of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands, and of course Leo here, Leo energy. I love that. I feel like this message could be very significant with the new moon. We also have Judgment. With the universe, which is the world. And last but not least, we have the Three of Pentacles. My beautiful, gorgeous, daring, bold Leos. Okay. Wow. All right. Honestly, what I'm seeing here for us, dear Leos, is that for starters, we have achieved a level of clarity and composure that allows us to calmly evaluate ourselves and our choices in order to make more positive ones, meaning that we have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, challenges, lessons, essentially. We have come through a lot of life lessons that have made us more mature, more grounded, in many different ways, Leos, in the sense that you have gained a certain awareness and maturity that now helps you make better decisions in your life, whether this is in relationships, career, finances, personal habits, does not matter how, but it's like we have increased self-awareness, okay? We have done a lot of healing in this journey and are still continuing to do. But because of all of the work that we have put in and have done, I see a lot of achievement and success and even an end of a chapter coming in for us, dear Leo. What I see is, with the universe or the world card, I see some sort of completion happening, a good completion, a completion of success and achievement, all right? Some sort of accomplishment coming in for us. It's like the world is at our feet and the universe is working behind scenes to assist us in becoming truly successful and abundant. One thing that your angels are reminding you of, Leo, during this time is that you should be proud of how far you've come because you have been putting a lot of work and dedication towards the goals that you have. And I see you achieving some sort of dream or aspiration, okay? Basically, what I'm seeing is, with this new moon, after this new moon, you can expect things to come more into completion, and not necessarily meaning that after the new moon, whatever goal you had set for yourself is going to be completed, but more so feeling a sense of completion around that, meaning that you're going to feel more grounded and more secure, more sure about the direction in which you're moving, and being more assertive of yourself and what you're manifesting into your life, because you have definitely have been doing the work. Okay, there's no doubt in how hard you have been working, how you've been studying, learning, educating yourself, expanding your awareness, your education, gaining skills towards this thing, right? And with the new moon in Sagittarius, which is all about expansion, and it's all about feeling inspired and optimistic, good luck and abundance, since Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, I see exactly that for us, beautiful Leo. I see even more expansion, more transformation. And right now, the divine God, the universe is saying they're right there with us. They are ready to bless us, to give us exactly what we desire and what we want. And they're saying that we are going to be receiving some sort of download. So definitely pay attention to your intuition, to your mind, your body, your gut feeling, and even synchronicities around you, because this gift that the universe is going to be giving you may come in any way or form. It could come from a random thought, from a stranger, a conversation, something you come across online or on your phone. Doesn't matter how, but there's some sort of let's say inspiration or like message or download that you're going to be receiving about your life's journey and about what to do next. Okay, so stay aware of that. Even repeated number here with 333, and you could be seeing any other repeated numbers, even 555, or any other repeated numbers, 222. The point is, keep yourself present and aware of your surroundings so that you don't miss this signs that the universe is giving us right now, to sort of give us like a token, okay, a bit of direction, because we are going to be feeling so much more optimistic, driven. You are taking control of your life. You're organizing your life more, so you could be feeling a lot more prepared to take action and being consistent towards doing what you need to do to create the life that you want, to create a better version of yourself. Even on a spiritual level, we are transcending, we are ascending, we're transforming and becoming our higher selves, or 2.0 selves, my beautiful Leo. So with the new moon in Sagittarius, I highly encourage you to take time and reflect or set clear intention on what you want to invite in next in your life. What does the new phase in your life look like after this lunation? What are the things that you would like to see more of? Is it more financial abundance, more wealth, more friendships, more connections with people, better relationships, better habits, perhaps, maybe eating healthier? What is it that you're looking to incorporate into your life to live a more fulfilled life? And with that, start writing down what actions, what step can you take to start living that new life that you desire and deserve, my beautiful Leo. This is a beautiful time because you are a very special person, and I can see that here with heaven sent. You are heaven sent, my beautiful Leo. Wow. And it's like with the bee here, I'm reminded of the honey that the bee gives. And think about how delicious and sweet and calming honey can be, right? You can add it to anything and it just makes everything sweeter, right? And that is how I'm thinking of your life right now. What's about to come in is going to be as delicious, as warm, and as inviting, as comforting as honey is. It's like finally receiving the honey is what I'm seeing here. Finally receiving more of the fruition of the hard work that you've been putting in with the ants here. Ants are all about collaboration, working together, putting in the work, and also perhaps even working with others, connecting with others, my beautiful Leo. But one thing's for sure is that you'll be feeling a lot more motivated, or continue feeling motivated, and that your hard work is going to pay off, okay? It is paying off already, as a matter of fact. The color purple could also be of significance at this time. Maybe you're more drawn to that color. Maybe you're connecting more with your spirit guides and the divine at this time. Perhaps your intuition is heightened at this time, or you're feeling more enlightened, okay? All right, my beautiful Leo, what an exciting time for us just to be reminded that this new moon is inviting in more of the fruition, more of the rewards of our hard work in whatever ways that shows up. Just allow yourself to receive that. Allow yourself to be rewarded, even if it's something small. It doesn't have to be something super massive. It could also just be acknowledging how far you've come, right? And the progress that you've made. Okay, my dear Leo, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment. Please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so that we can stay connected. And I will see you in the next video. See ya. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to your astrological new moon tarot reading. Wow, beautiful Virgo. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. For starters, you have Sacred Fool, with the Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Innocence of Cups, Six of Pentacles, well, and the Six of Pentacles, since it's the last card for you. Okay, my dear Virgo, I'm gonna move this just a little bit more up. All right, what I'm seeing for you here with this new moon in Sagittarius, and let's keep in mind that Sagittarius is about, actually, let me turn on the light a little bit brighter. I feel like I could be maybe a little too dark. All right, sorry about that. I wanted to adjust the light a little bit. Okay, my beautiful Virgo. With the new moon in Sagittarius, which the new moon in Sagittarius represents expansion in the sense of feeling more optimistic, or being more optimistic, being more passionate, and feeling more excited towards life, towards the things that are meant for you, and looking at things in a more positive perspective. I'm seeing here for you, Virgo, that there are certain things, certain habits perhaps, certain people, certain situations in your life that you could have been holding on to, maybe even aspects of yourself that weren't exactly serving you. These things could be toxic to you. They could be things that hold you back, that block you from becoming your fullest and truest potential, perhaps. Whatever the case, I'm seeing here that you could have already started to walk away from these things. If you haven't just yet, then be prepared for a shift to happen in these things where you're going to be leaving things behind. There is going to be this readiness within you to move on to clearer waters, even if you're uncomfortable by doing that, even if you have to make decisions that are hard. Perhaps you have to get out of your comfort zone. Perhaps you have to set up boundaries in order to move forward. Maybe you have to make a decision that for a while you were contemplating on, or you couldn't come to terms with. whether that is leaving behind a relationship, leaving behind a job, leaving behind habits that you have that aren't serving you, that aren't healthy for you. So I see you finally moving to calmer waters, in the sense that in the horizon, once you make the choice to move forward, you will be entering, and this is why you have these very beautiful positive cards over here, is that you'll be moving into a much more grounded and stable phase of your life. But you have to keep in mind, Virgo, that until you fully leave behind these habits, these people, and these things that are not good, and again, look at yourself, because again, this could be things within yourself, or this could be on your outer world, things in your external world that you need to leave behind. And from that, I'm seeing that there is so much, I want to say luck. There's so much luck coming in for you. There is blessings, support, and even some sort of maybe message, some sort of good news, some sort of a new sense of self that would come in from you making this choice to move forward and only focusing on the bright future that you have ahead, on this new you that is embarking. Because there is a you that for a while you could have kept, let's say, you could have been someone who allow themselves to be encouraged by society in a way, meaning that you weren't being your full true self. It's like maybe for a while you have been wanting to do whatever you wanted to do. Maybe it's about starting your own business. Maybe it's doing something out of your comfort zone and putting yourself out there, and you were sort of holding yourself back in a way or another. And so it's time that you step into being a fool. And a fool, specifically in tarot, and even with this oracle card here, is about doing things without thinking too deeply and too much about, let's say, what will people say? How would this affect me? Of course, you want to do things safely, but also doing things with a leap of faith. Just putting yourself out there, trusting the divine, and trusting that you're making the right decisions without super analyzing everything around that decision, as long as it's something that is going to serve your highest good, of course. So it's about being a bit more rebel, right? Being your true authentic self without worrying about what people will say or how people will judge you, and doing what feels good to you. No longer being a puppet of society, and embracing who you are at core, who you are entirely. If you're, silly and goofy or considered weird, knowing that you're none of those things. You're more so someone fun and childlike, which is the other thing that I'm seeing for you, my beautiful Virgo. Is something about stepping into your childlike energy, being more adventurous, being more passionate, being more fun, not taking things so serious, not holding on to things that you know you should let go of, and more so embracing life and allowing things to flow and be. And from that is where the generosity will be coming in for you. Life will be throwing blessings, the right people, the right things, money, and all these opportunities your way, because you're going to step into your authentic self. You no longer will hold back who you are. And even if there are people in your life that are questioning your choices or looking at you and thinking, okay, what is such and such doing? Why are they making such decisions? It is not for them to understand, my dear Virgo. It is only for you to understand what is best for you and what you need to do in order to give you what is best for you. All right, please keep that in mind and know that you're moving in the right direction. You have beautiful new beginnings emerging for you. So use this new moon, use this amplified time that Sagittarius is offering and inviting us to step into, because it doesn't matter what astrological sign you are. You're Virgo, you could be Leo, you could, whatever it is. when there's a new moon in a specific sign, you basically become that sign for that time. That is the energy, the characteristics that you will be feeling inside or invited to step into, if that makes sense. So use this time to manifest and create this new reality for you, to embrace yourself, to be authentic, fearlessly, boldlessly, my beautiful Virgo. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today in bringing you this insight and guidance with this new moon. And if you find it in your kind heart, please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to me so that we can stay connected. I would love to stay connected with you and bring you further insight and guidance. And by you liking this video, that also helps my little channel grow. My dear friend, I will see you in the next video. And until the next time, see you. Hi, my beautiful Libra. Welcome to your astrological new moon tarot reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. For starters, you have a power of attraction. You also have the Knight of Cups with Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This is going to be interesting, and I'll share with you in just a little bit why. You also have the High Priestess. Beautiful. Okay, let me say this, my beautiful Libra. There's definitely a very clear theme within your reading, in the sense of like the energy of it, right? There's a clear energy here, and it's about, I would say, duality, or two sides of a thing. Think of like masculine and feminine energies. All right, there's a whole bunch of male, female, male. I'm sorry, male, female, female, male, male, female. Right? There's a whole bunch of back and forth between these two. This dance. All right. So as you can see in every single card, that is exactly what you're seeing. This is a male, this is a female, this is a male, this is a female, and then this card has both male and female. So I think that there's a significant message when it comes to perhaps balancing, since you're Libra and one of your qualities is finding balance in your life, your masculine and feminine energy. While the masculine energy is about what you take action in, your ambition, and actually stepping into that role, let's say sort of as a father figure, right? Having that structure and taking real action, movement. And your feminine side is more so like a mother, where you're more nurturing and soft and intuitive. It's your intuition and nurturing side of you. So finding balance between those two things. Another way you can sort of look at that is your logical and emotional aspects of yourself, or your heart and your mind, right? Where the mind is the masculine and the heart is the feminine, just to sort of give you a more clear understanding of what your feminine and masculine sides are. Aside from that, my beautiful Libra, I'm also sensing that for a lot of you, this new moon in Sagittarius could be highlighting your relationship specifically, okay? So maybe when it comes to terms to your partner or any other relationship in your life, all right? Maybe manifesting the right partner, or healing and moving forward with a current partner. However, of course, this is a general reading and it will apply to you in different areas of your life. Just take it as it resonates and leave out what may not. With that being said, my beautiful Libra, I'm seeing here one thing's for sure is that you are in the middle of some sort of becoming. There is something that you are creating in your life at this time. You are maturing in so many levels. I mean, emotionally, mentally, perhaps even physically. There's a lot that is going on in your life at this moment, but more so internally. That could also be reflecting externally, but I'm seeing a lot of shift within, okay? Within you, inside of you as a person, as an individual, there is a lot of growth happening. And what I love about this as well is that these are different cards in the sense that this is cups, this is pentacles, this is swords, and you have the high priestess. So they all represent different areas of your life, meaning that you are growing in different areas, or the way that you are transitioning spiritually inside of you or as an individual is going to be affecting your life in a positive way on the outside as well, due to the internal changes and healing that is taking place right now. I feel that with this new moon in Sagittarius, you are being invited to listen more to your intuition and focus more on your heart. Focus more on continuing to be grounded and stable and developing more your characteristic, developing more who you are and identifying that, being confident in who you are. I am also seeing, Libra, that with what you're trying to create, because again, I do see that you're in the middle of trying to bring something into life in your life, creating something in your life, whether that is, you started your own business or starting a healthy relationship or starting new habits. Whatever it is you're working on creating in your life, you could have hit some sort of resistance at this moment, some sort of blockages. Perhaps you're not seeing the results that you wish to see or as fast as you'd like to see it. So you are being reminded that this is for you. You will indeed be successful. You will indeed be achieving this goal. That is clear here, because who you are becoming is someone that perhaps you've never been before. You're really leveling up. You're really becoming that higher self of you, your 2.0 version. There's a lot of expansion here happening for you, which is beautiful, because that also aligns with the new moon in Sagittarius, that is all about expanding and putting yourself out there, right? Being passionate, taking action, even movement. And so you can use this new moon to set clear intention, Libra, on what it is exactly that you want to bring in, and thinking about the actionable steps that you can take to start making this happen, and not letting these blockages, these bumps on the road, to stop you. And I'm seeing here bees and dragonflies. I feel like you're very much guided. You're very much being divinely guided in this journey and this transition of your life, this new becoming of you. I'm seeing here that Spirit communicates with you a lot, whether you know this or not. They plant a lot of ideas and thoughts in your mind about what to do and how to move forward. You can definitely expect a lot of respect too. Let me say that. This could come in terms of those around you, like your close loved ones, or even you being some sort of like influence of some type. Maybe you want to be an actual influencer, like on social media or whatever the case may be. But I see almost every person here is of some high status. Most of these people are sitting on a throne or sitting on a horse, like representing being on a higher level, on a higher social status. So that is what I see for you. I see so much abundance and success, and you being grounded and stable, feeling secure, handling your situations the right way, learning from your past, and handling challenges that come up from the experience and the wisdom that you gained from your past challenges. I see you being more calmer, okay? Like handling situations in a more mature way is what I want to say. So don't allow, the little blockages, the little setbacks, because they're not setbacks, honestly. They're just certain lessons or skills, let's say, that you need to learn for you to have when you obtain this massive manifestation, this massive goal. Okay, it's only going to benefit you in the end, my beautiful Libra. So with this new moon, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to look at this stagnant time, this blockage as a blessing instead. And keep moving forward. Keep going in the direction that you're going, because you're definitely headed in the right direction, my dear Libra. All right, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your divine energy, beautiful energy today. Please give this video a thumbs up, as that would help my channel grow, and subscribe so that we can stay connected. I would love to continue bringing you clarity and insight in your life's journey. Along with that, don't forget to check your rising and moon sign so that you can get a bigger picture of what this new moon is bringing in for you, what this lunation will do in your life. All right, my friend, I will see you in the next video, and until the next time, bye. Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous, and grounded Scorpio. Welcome to your astrological tarot zodiac reading for the new moon in Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get into your cards. I really love the energy that is presented for you here. I feel like it's really in tune with the energy that Sagittarius is bringing in for us, which this is a time of evolving, of expanding, being passionate, and feeling optimistic. Wow. Okay. So for starters, you have Legacy of Light, with the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is literally so in sync with this new moon in Sagittarius. It's crazy. And you have a Fool. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to sort of get these straightened out a bit. Okay, I think we're good here. Okay. Where do I begin? This is so beautiful. I feel like your reading is the new moon in Sagittarius almost. But keep in mind as well, definitely look at your rising and moon sign if you know those, just so that you can get a bigger picture here, especially with your reading being so in tune, so in sync with this new moon. It is very clear here that there is some sort of new beginnings that you are about to embark on. There is definitely expansion coming in for you, my dear Scorpio. I mean, you're ready to spread your wings and take on new adventures. For some of you, this could literally represent traveling and going abroad. But I see you really being more carefree, taking life a bit more lightly and enjoying the process, your growth, instead of resisting or looking at obstacles as a challenge or as a holdback. It's like you're ready to finally embark on new adventures when it comes to your life. And for a lot of you, this could be relating in terms of yourself and your growth, your healing, but also career and your finances. I'm seeing here a lot of opportunities for new beginnings around your finances and your business or work. And of course, this can relate in any other area, even relationships. However, that's just what I'm picking up on the most. Is I'm seeing here that you will be moving forward fearlessly and passionately, because whatever it is you are creating for yourself at this time, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and bring into your reality, is something way beyond you, my dear Scorpio. I feel like this is part of your life's purpose. This goes back to soul level, okay? And I'm even seeing that you are so supported and so guided with this plan. This is why I'm saying that it could be in relation to your growth and healing and also career, because a lot of times our life's purpose intertwines with our career. You know, what we do for a living is part of our life's purpose. For example, being of service, offering healing, and so on, right? And so for you, whatever it is that you're working on, this is part of your life's purpose. So your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're very much supporting you and guiding you in making this come true, in realizing this. And you know, I feel like you could be someone that's very different and very unique, in the sense that even perhaps in your family, you are someone that is breaking certain curses or cycles, that is doing healing in things that no one else has maybe done before. All right? You are the bringer of light. You hold a light within you that is beautiful and radiant, my dear Scorpio. So with this new moon, which is all about setting clear intention on what you would like to bring in next into your life, I highly encourage you to set specific time aside to really think about just what you're bringing in next, okay? And what steps you're going to be taking to bring that back into your life, in the sense of like planning, okay? Forward planning, organizing your life and thinking about the future, about what you need to do now to achieve these goals, whether that is in healing. What do you need to be doing now to heal those wounds? What do you need to do now to bring in more abundance, more money or success to achieve your goals? And I very much see you achieving your goals. I do. That is pretty clear here, you know? And the universe is saying, be ready. Have an open heart and an open mind to receive. And whatever opportunities come your way, be ready to grasp them. Be ready to grab onto them, because you have been putting in a lot of work already as it is. I see that this is not now. It's not something that's going to be starting new for you. This is something that you have been persistent in and dedicating your time and energy into doing. Is focusing on you, focusing on your goals. So with this new moon in Sagittarius, you're going to get sort of like a new bound of ideas, and you're going to be feeling optimistic. And really what I want to say is opportunities. I see a lot of doors opening for you, a lot of opportunities, a lot of new prosperity, if that makes sense, and having more stability. But one thing's for sure, Scorpio, you are going to be manifesting your dream life, okay? I cannot say that enough. I cannot explain it to you enough. Just know that you are in the right direction. You're moving forward with confidence. I feel like your solar plexus is very, very strong and very radiant. Not only is there a lot of yellow in all of your images, but I just see your solar plexus shining bright. So having willpower, feeling confident in yourself is exactly the type of energy that you are embodying. And this is because of all the work that you've done, all of the healing, all of the, being consistent. This is because of everything that you are putting into yourself, pouring your own cup, really. So again, my beautiful Scorpio, definitely expect some sort of exciting new beginning coming in for you. Be ready for it to take on whatever action you need to do, specifically when it comes to planning or projects or ideas and opportunities. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and expanding as much as you can. Wow, I mean, you will be full of optimism. That's for sure. It's so bright and so beautiful. I think that you should really be looking forward to what's to come in for you next, my dear Scorpio. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring this divine guidance and reminder. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment. And please do give this video a thumbs up if you feel drawn to do so in your heart, and subscribe so that we can stay connected and I can continue bringing you guidance and insight in your life journey. Wow. All right, my friend. I will see you in the next reading or video. See ya. Hello, 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 my beautiful Sagittarius. Hello, and welcome to your astrological zodiac tarot reading. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to dive into your reading, my beautiful friend. You have a very beautiful message here that I'm eager to get into. And of course, this is your season to thrive and shine your bright light into. This is your time, beautiful Sagittarius. Okay. And happy birthday, of course, to any Sagittarius that are watching this. All right, let's go ahead and get into your cards. You have, big, bold vision. With the Four of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Cups in reverse, and Strength. Last but not least, Strength. Beautiful energy. Very potent energy here. Okay, my dear Sag. What I'm seeing for you here with this new moon in Sagittarius, which is your own energy essentially, I'm seeing, for starters, some of you could actually be physically traveling. But aside from that, I see some sort of homecoming, some sort of return of something. And along with that, I mean like more so feeling like you belong where you are in your life, feeling more balanced, more stable, feeling happy, perhaps certain reunion with people and things. Now, with that being said, I do want to mention that I'm seeing something from your past. This could be something or someone perhaps trying to make their way back into your life, okay? This doesn't just have to be a person, all right? For some of you, it could be a person with the Lovers here, but for some of you, it could even be old wounds with the Strength here. When I see these two together, this tells me that this could be something from the past that perhaps you've thought or felt that you had already healed or moved on from, and then you realize, oh, there's still some healing to do there. So after the new moon, as you see these things come up, whether it's a person or an emotion or a wound from the past, whatever it is, please acknowledge it. All right, please bring your awareness to it. Don't dismiss it. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to suppress it. And instead, face it. Face it and observe it. Allow it to be there and bring awareness to it, all right? This is why you have the third eye here, or her eyes have the third eye symbol. Well, even her third eye is being highlighted. This is representing your attention, your perception, your ability to see things for what they are. Even though you did not get the moon card on here, I'm getting moon card energy where things come up to the surface for them to be dealt with. Okay, so you could be faced with a certain situation during this time that may maybe trigger you a little bit, but what Spirit is saying is strength. You have come, my dear friend, to a certain point in time where you are more mature, where you've gained mental and emotional maturity. So they're saying, remember everything that you have gone through in the past. Remember all of your lessons and what you gain out of that, and use that to handle the situation that arises. All right. Sometimes the universe likes to test us to see if we have truly learned and evolved, and they'll test us by bringing up certain triggers, whether this is in a form of a person, a situation, a thing, whatever it is. So this is sort of what that feels like for you. And your reminder today is that when this trigger comes up, when this thing surfaces back around, you remember how much you have been able to conquer within yourself, how you've conquered your emotions, how you have learned to tame your inner self, your shadow self, or the dark parts of you, and coexist with it in a peaceful way. Don't allow it to consume you. You have gone through a lot. You've gained willpower. You have gained confidence in yourself, trust in yourself. You're a stronger version of yourself now than what you were before. So when this thing from the past comes up, remember that and look at things from a bigger perspective, okay? Not just the perspective of your emotions, because our emotion can sometimes cloud things for us and not allow us to see things clearly. Aside from that, I'm also feeling like you could really be working towards something great here in your life. More so specifically towards bringing balance in your life, towards bringing harmony and stability in your life, okay? I see you really working on yourself on a spiritual level, but also different areas of your life. So it's important that you stay focused and determined in this path that you have been on of healing, of growth, of success, of reaching your goals. Because with the honey here, I feel like, the bees remind me of hard work, but they also remind me of the honey. And honey is the sweetness, is the reward that we get from all of the work that we put in, from the healing, from staying consistent in reaching our goals, right? And that's what I'm seeing for you. That is what I see for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. It's like stay consistent because you're soon going to have a taste of that honey. And even the throat chakra here is standing out a bit. So maybe your expression and something with your communication and getting like your point across. But what I'm seeing here is your connection to the divine right now, your awareness or your perception of things, and continuing forward because soon you're going to have that delicious honey taste, okay, of life, of abundance, of fulfillment, of balance, all right? And if you're faced, the other thing that's coming up for you that I want to touch on really quick, again, with this thing from the past, I see. Okay, my throat chakra. Sorry, there's so many messages that I'm getting at once for you. My throat chakra is tingling right now. So really quick, again, something with your throat chakra. Perhaps you need to do some sort of expression or throat chakra work, like a cleansing, or maybe there's a communication that you need to have with someone from your past or somebody that hurt you or something of that sort. Or maybe even a communication with yourself, an expression of yourself, okay? Expressing your authentic self and being bold and daring about it. Anyways, the other thing that I'm seeing here is that you could be faced with a dilemma or a decision, a choice when this thing from the past comes up. And I think it could be that you'll feel a little bit conflicted when this thing arises and you'll be sort of like, okay, wow, now I'm seeing. It could be like, okay, so what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? How should I handle this? Should I handle it like this or should I handle it with that? And it's sort of going to be a bit of a battle between your old self, perhaps, and your new self, right? And so this is where your intuition, your the lessons, the wisdom that you've gained from your past, from your challenges is going to come in. And that is how you should handle this dilemma and this decision, okay? So that you can move forward making the right decision for you. Wow, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is very exciting. I feel like this is going to be massive and very important for you with the new moon. So make sure that you set time aside to reflect, to think about how you would like to move forward or what exactly you would like to invite into your life with this new moon in Sagittarius, because this is the time for you to be as passionate, as optimistic, as daring, as expansive as you can be, expanding in your being and being confident about it, moving forward with confidence in your vision, because with big bold vision here, it's like you have this big idea. You want more. You want so much more for yourself. And this is beautiful. You deserve that. You deserve so much more for yourself. Okay, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for allowing me to bring this message to you. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment. Please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so that we can stay connected and I can continue to bring light and guidance in your journey on this life path that you're living. All right, my friend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to your astrological zodiac tarot reading. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn. Wow. I was impressed by the cards that came out for you. They're very interesting and they're major arcana cards. There's only one that isn't the major arcana card. So I feel like this message is very significant right now. Okay, so the first one that you have is collaborative dreaming. Along with the Magician. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. You are a grand manifester, right? You have Temperance. With the Six of Wands. And last but not least, the Hierophant. Wow. All right. Let's make sure that these cards are looking straight. Okay. My beautiful Capricorn. All right. Wow. These cards are quite interesting because they're the major cards, the major arcana cards. So, all right. One thing's first or for sure that I'm seeing here is that you're having this deep desire for more. And more in terms of relationships in your life. Like there's just more that is stirring up within you, inside of you. But honestly, I feel like you could be seeking and feeling drawn to connecting more with others. In the sense that you want to be more of service or just have more harmonious and balanced relationships in your life. This could be friendships with family members, with your children, with your partner, even with yourself. Really diving into the depths of really diving into the depths of what it means to be one, right? To connect and to be kind and to be of service, to be compassionate of others and receive that back. I'm saying here that you are trying to create this sort of light for yourself, and your angels right now, and even with the new moon in Sagittarius, are saying you have all of the skills necessary, my dear Capricorn, to create this life if you're not living it already, because I do feel like you're living some of this already. I feel that you are someone who has learned to find their inner calm, to have a good perspective on things. And you've learned not to allow yourself to be dragged into conflict or, minor issues to take you back. Instead, you adapt to the situations that come up for you with a clear mind and a calm heart, and you keep your balance. It's like you're really stepping into this deeper peace and tranquility in your life. It's like you've become a lot more mature, is what I'm sensing here with the Temperance, like just overall balance and inner knowing and peace. This is why you also have collaborative dreaming, so that deeper connection with yourself, of going within. And I feel like you've done that. You're someone who's done a lot of healing and who is aware, who has their third eye open. Okay, so now you just want more. You want to be of service. You could even be someone that wants to be an influencer, that wants to affect the world in a different way, that wants to raise consciousness, okay, and help people in their journey. Even if this is in a smaller setting, like your loved ones and those around you. Perhaps you're someone that they admire and look up to, because I see you of being like of high status. I see you being someone admirable, that people respect, that they look up to, that they cherish and celebrate. And with that, I see you accomplishing so much, my dear Capricorn, because your angels are saying, you know, you have these pure intentions from your heart. All you want is love. All you want is goodness. All you want is balance, for things to be well, to create, to be creative, to be of assistance. So because of that, because you have this pure intention and desire, the universe is right there with you, and they're handing you everything that you need, all the tools for you to create and be this person. And let me just say that if you're someone who's trying to grow like their social media, or just, you know, again, be an influencer, I see that very much happening for you. I do see you really stepping and achieving your goals and stepping into this role that you are meant to live in this lifetime of collective consciousness and light. So with the new moon in Sagittarius, my beautiful Capricorn, all I'm saying for you here really is to continue on. Keep going in the direction that you have. And with this new moon and this new bound of energy, where you're going to be feeling even more driven, even more optimistic, more passionate, and expanding more in who you are and what you're doing, just simply allowing that in, allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to be guided, listening and paying attention to the signs at this moment. Wow. My beautiful Capricorn, I really love this for you. All I can say is that you are in the right direction. Keep moving forward. This is very beautiful. All right, my friend, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your amazing, warm, cooling energy. You're definitely very special energy here. Okay? All right, my friend, don't forget to also look at your rising and moon sign, just so that you can get a bigger picture of exactly what this new moon is bringing in. And if you find it in your heart and you're drawn to, please give this video a thumbs up, as that helps my channel grow, and also subscribe so that we can stay connected and build and grow in our journey together. All right, my friend, I will see you in the next video. See ya. Hi Aquarius, welcome to your astrological zodiac tarot reading for the new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, let's go ahead and go over your cards. So we have spirals of manifestation. Okay, with Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, lots of cups here, lots of water energy. So your emotions, your expression, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, my beautiful friend. So what I'm seeing for you here with this new moon coming up, I'm honestly seeing very beautiful energy here for you. This should be a time where you're going to be feeling very excited about what's coming in. I mean, specifically in terms of your fulfillment, how fulfilled you feel, and your emotions, just feeling happy overall. I'm seeing new beginnings and even like romance, and not necessarily just romance in relationships that could, of course, be part of it, but even romance with life, feeling in love with things, feeling happy about things, your manifestations coming to be, coming true, the things that you want, your desires actually coming to be. Now, with that though, you're also being advised or reminded to not only sit and dream about your life, not only sit there and, wishful thinking, which is not exactly what I feel for you. But if that is the case, you're also being reminded to take action, right? To go out after this life that you want, if that is the case for you. But my dear Aquarius, I'm saying here with this new moon, there's definitely some sort of new beginning with the Ace of Cups. One that is welcoming and one that is very abundant, because I'm seeing here celebrations, gatherings. This could be a time where you are just very joyful. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of happy, fulfilling cards here, to be honest with you. Even with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like a lot of time around people, for sure. Your friends, your family, your children, whomever it is. But I'm seeing here a lot of celebrations, and not only because we are near the holidays, that could be part of it, of course, but also just in general, feeling really content with where you are and what's going on in your life and the fruition of things coming to be, feeling like you belong, feeling like you're home, but definitely having fun and indulging in quality time with those you love. Because I see you here, really staying focused and determined on achieving certain goals at this time of your life and on manifesting things in your life. And at the same time, it's also important that you have fun. It's also important that you spend quality time with those that you love. So I see you doing that more during this lunation, perhaps. Along with that, you are being reminded with the spiral of manifestation. Sometimes our manifestation, or most of the time, our manifestation does not come immediately. It's not a linear line, right? It's not a linear path to manifesting the dream life that we want. And with this centering your reading, I feel like, you have been putting in the work. You're learning what you need to obtain the life and the things that you want, the people that you want in your life. And maybe you haven't fully obtained that yet. So you're just being reminded that it's definitely coming. You will soon be manifesting. You will soon be celebrating. And that's all that I'm seeing here is pure happiness and enjoyment. So if everything that I mentioned in this reading does not resonate with you yet, most certainly expect it, because there could be some sort of lesson that you're going through in terms of manifesting at this time. And this is why you haven't fully obtained this goal just yet, whether it's about finances, relationships, career, personal goals. Just know that it's on its way to you. Okay? Do not give up. This is... Oh my goodness, sorry. I just got distracted by this card here. And mind you, this is not even part of your reading. It was on the side, but I looked to the side and it really caught my attention. And it says, don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up, And I was just talking about not giving up, to keep going. And then I looked to my side and that card really drew my attention. I had it here on a pile and it was the card that was on top, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this goes really well with the message here, with feeling perhaps like there's obstacles in the way of you of you reaching your goals. That is only more confirmation, my beautiful friend, that you should keep going, that you are closer than you think to your goals, to manifesting your dream life, my dear Aquarius. Wow. I am sending you so much love and so much healing energy. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you. Please also make sure to check your rising and moon sign just so that you can get a better picture of what this new moon in Sagittarius is bringing in. And please kindly give this video a thumbs up so that can help my channel grow just a little more. And also subscribe so that we can stay connected and evolve and grow and expand in this journey of life together. All right, my friend, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your astrological Zodiac tarot reading for the new moon in Sagittarius. All right, my beautiful friend, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. I definitely see a significant and important message for you with this new moon that you should definitely hear at this time. So let's dive in. For starters, you have release the dark wound, let love live. So as you see here, there's a fish that is being released into this pond. And when the fish was outside of the pond, when it wasn't where it's supposed to be, it was dying because you can see its bones, right? And as it's going back into the water, you see it coming back to life. I feel like that's a pretty cool and important representation here. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Three of Swords. Wow, I just realized something with your reading. Huh, okay. And the Nine of Swords. Wow, what an energy here, my dear Pisces. I'm going to be completely honest and transparent here because I feel that spirit and myself, for your highest good, we need to address certain things in your life at this time because you could be feeling quite clouded, hurt, betrayed, stressed, depressed even, lonely perhaps. I mean, every low vibrational emotion that you can think of, you are perhaps experiencing that at this moment. And honestly, that is coming through quite strong in the sense that almost every single card is representing this energy with the Eight of Swords in reverse, which look at it here. I do feel like you may have started to try and get out of this energy, right? And even with the fish, right? Where the fish is halfway out and halfway in, that is what I'm feeling for you. It's like, yes, there was a lot of negativity in your life where you were having a lot of negative thoughts. Perhaps you couldn't sleep. Perhaps you were feeling anxious a lot. You kept replaying certain scenarios and situations in your mind, a conversation even, and events from the past that really hurt you. And with the Eight of Swords here in reverse, I feel like that's representing you coming out of that, wanting to seek for help, wanting to receive healing, wanting to no longer consume yourself with negativity. And the Wheel of Fortune as well, right next to it. So I do see here that this is a cycle or a time of your life where you're learning a valuable lesson. And that's truly what it is, my beautiful Pisces. I know that things could have been really hard for you. I'm seeing extreme hardship, all right? I see that you could have gone through some sort of experience where, especially mentally, you were very clouded and just feeling really hurt and betrayed by something or someone. But at the same time, I'm seeing here that this is to teach you a lesson, perhaps about yourself, perhaps about people. And it's the cycle of life, right? We go through things. But at the same time, it's like life is on the universe, the world is on your side. There's good luck and abundance coming in with the wheel of fortune. Fortune is about good things happening to you. The only thing is that not all good things come easy. Another example that I can give you of this is sort of like, you know, when something bad happens to us, but for our highest good. For example, let's say that you lost your job. Let's say that you were let go and now you're unemployed. And when that happened, you were feeling really worried and doubtful and stressed, but you ended up finding another job that paid you twice as more and that you liked what you do a lot more, that you enjoyed what you do, right? It's something better in return of what you had to let go of. Or even with a relationship. Let's say that you were in a relationship that you wouldn't let go of. So bad things kept happening. This person kept betraying you. This person kept hurting you and so on, so that you can let go. You had to be broken down to your core. The universe sort of had to make things happen for you to let go. And then it's like, you know, you finally let go. This thing was removed out of your life and now you're becoming alive. Now you're letting love live. Now you're ready to receive the abundance and the fortune and the good luck. Now you're ready to receive new opportunities, new things in your life. So that is what I'm seeing here for you, my dear Pisces. And with the new moon in Sagittarius, this is your opportunity to take advantage of this amplified time, because Sagittarius is bringing in this newbound energy, like a new sense of feeling optimistic, of expanding, feeling expansive, in the sense that you're going to feel like you're capable of whatever it is you're setting your mind to, of feeling passionate and feeling overall just happier, having a different perspective, feeling more excited about the future. So this is your time to take advantage of this energy and tap into that energy to move forward and learn from this experience, learn from your past, learn from these wounds, and allow healing to come in, my beautiful Pisces. Remember that this is only a temporary situation, not a permanent one. Wow, this is beautiful. Because although it may not seem like it, you're going to be learning something massive out of this. It's going to be part of who you are becoming. Okay, my friend, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your divine energy. It is always such a pleasure to be of enlightenment. Please do give this video a thumbs up, as that helps my channel to grow, and I highly and kindly appreciate it. And also subscribe to me so that we can stay connected and we can grow and expand in this journey of life together. Don't forget to check your rising and moon sign so that you can get the bigger picture of what this new moon is bringing in. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.